Okay, so the package says add 20 grams to 500 milliliters of distilled water. That doesn't tell you much other than amounts. So some helpful hints. I like to put 400 milliliters into the Erlenmeyer flask and then have another 100 ready to go so that I can pour and get the excess powder that ends up on the sides of the graduated cylinder, so that that powder actually ends up in the solution. Okay, so there is my Lauria broth powder, and notice it adheres to the side of the glass, which is kind of annoying. I'm gonna go ahead and add my magic bean. And then what you can do, it smells lovely, is you can use the 100 to kind of pour any powder that got attached to the side. Okay, the other thing it doesn't tell you, this has to heat to boiling, and you want to completely dissolve the powder, as in it needs to be transparent. So that takes some time, so find something else to do while that cooks. So one of the biggest mistakes is that students get super impatient and they think it's ready when it's not. So just be careful. This is actually a lot less cloudy than it was 2 seconds ago, but it's not ready yet. It really needs to be transparent. Like, you need to be able to see through the solution. So not ready. Okay, you can see it's just about ready to boil, and there's still a good deal of cloudiness, but it shouldn't be much longer. Also wanted to point out that I put the little Erlenmeyer flask in there just to catch some condensation, and just a little trick I learned at a workshop. I think it works pretty well. Okay, big difference. It's ready. Look how transparent that is. You should be able to read words. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Okay, it is ready to be used to pour the plates, which we will do next. Okay, time to pour the plates. We're going to use sterile plates. I'm going to stack them 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4. So nice and even. And then you're just going to very carefully lift the bottom lid. Pour so the agar is about halfway filled. Lift the next. Lift the next. Okay, you're going to let those sit till they're solid. Then you're going to invert them so the condensation on the lids doesn't drip down onto the agar. Leave them at room temperature for 24 to 48 hours, and then you can store them in a refrigerator until you're ready to use them.